Hey, welcome to another episode of Decide, Commit, and Resolve, and I am your host, Bruce Mosley. Hey, listen, guys, I want to come and let you know personally that we will not be going live on tonight with World Rap Radio due to some things that that'll be on our control. So we will be coming at you live on next Thursday night, 7 p.m. But y'all guys know how I am. If I got a little time to spread a little something that's positive, you guys know that I will. And so while I got you here for this moment, I'm going to go ahead and share with you what was on my mind. I think it's real important for us to chit-chat about this real quick. And so my topic for this moment is managing change. And I'm going to say that again, managing change. And guys, the reason why this particular topic I think is really relevant because change is going on all around us. We've seen how our country has went through a series of changes due to COVID-19. People changing with their jobs, working from home now. People, when they do go to the ones that are working with masks on. You go to a restaurant, you have to go in with a mask. The waitresses and waiters, they have masks on. You're going through the process of truly washing hands and sanitizing them. So there are a lot of changes that have been going on throughout this past year and in 2020. And so I want to talk about managing change for a minute because there are things that happen in our lives that are completely out of our control. And sometimes when things come out of our control, we have a tendency to panic. Or we have a tendency to want to try to grab the reins and control it. And most of the time we do that, we fall flat on our faces. The thing that we're trying to control backfires in our face. We have a series of issues that truly just begin to explode. And then some of those things that happens internally, we begin to implode. You know what I'm saying? Like with depression and anxiety and frustration and anger. All these things happen when change happens and we don't manage it correctly. And so I just want to give you a tidbit on this. One of the most important keys in managing change is understanding that we have no control over it. That's one of the first and most important things that we have to understand. We have no control over everything that's going on externally. Don't have no control. And the second thing that I want to throw at you is that we have to understand that the things we don't have any control over and the things that we do have control over. And the second thing that we do have control over is how we respond to the change, how we react to the change, how we begin to develop a plan and employ that in the change. It's real important to understand, guys, that in the process of change, we have no control, but we can't control how we manage it, how we deal with it, how we respond to it. And that's really important because as we continue to go on this journey that Christ is calling us to go on, we're going to have to endure change. We're going to have to go through some changes. You know what I'm saying? It may be personal change. It may be changes going on externally, but we got to manage them. You know what I'm saying? We have to respond the right way. You know what I'm saying? So that we can still achieve the goals that God has set for us, to still achieve the goals that we even set for ourselves. We have to be able to endure and manage change. Guys, I just want to put that out there to you real quick because it's really important to understand we have no control over the changes that go on throughout our lives. Some changes we do because of the choices that we make, but we deal with that as they come. But the changes that we have no control over, we have to manage how we respond to them. And I even go as far as to say this as well. We have to have reactionary plans also in place. And that's something good to understand too. People who save correctly when stock markets crash have money to fall back on so that it does not impact them as hard as it may impact others. That's an important thing to have. That's what you call a reactionary plan, something in place to help you to move when changes happen. Real important to get, guys. And so I just want to encourage you guys, and there's several other tools out there that you can use, but I just want to encourage you guys, do not allow change to overtake you. Step back, take a look at it, assess the situation, and then pray about it, and then make your move. But do not allow change to put you in a prison that's going to keep you from moving forward and keep you from helping and blessing other people the way God has designed you to do. Guys, listen, that's all I wanted to chit chat with you about. It would just happen to hit me in my, in my thoughts and my spirit. And I wanted to share that with you because I myself have had to deal with change on a repeated basis. You know what I'm saying? And change impacted me very negatively last year. So I'm at a place where I can react to change a lot differently, a lot better. So guys, I hope that blesses you. I hope that will help somebody along their journey. I hope it will encourage you to keep pushing through despite the change. Love you guys. Decide, commit, and resolve.